Greetings everyone, Kai is here for another episode of Okami. Last episode we defeated Oriichi and kind of defeated what is essentially the first part of the game. Yeah, and in this episode we're going to be enjoying the festival afterwards, and that's pretty much it. The spoiler for the rest of this episode. I mean, like, please stay if you please stay or whatever and watch the episode and like and all that. But you know, yeah, I got a story for a reason why I know this and why I'm doing post commentary. Yeah, the reason why I'm doing that is what's it called? Saying know this and all that is because my recording software right now is my microphone on my computer it screwed up. I might have to get a new microphone or whatever for making, or maybe hopefully this audio quality is not too bad for right now. I can use my headphones, but for me it doesn't allow me to hear the gameplay, so I might have to just do post commentary from now on for these episodes and all that. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that for at least as a little tidbit. But I'm just kidding. A little bit like a, but yeah. Also, what's it called? Took a break before this between this episode and my episode of Okami. I did another series in between the Dragon Ball Z series. You should go watch it. It's a very good series and highly recommend it. It's you guys to watch it. It's pretty nice. I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball, and like I told, and actually in the original recording of this video, when it was live commentary instead of post commentary, how with the freaking glitchy beep at the beginning. Yeah, if you heard a beep at the beginning of the episode, that's what it was. My recording software. As you can hear any beeps in the episode, that's a recording software. We're just trying to figure stuff out. Right. Anyway, no need to focus on that now. Just gotta focus on the more optimistic stuff. That was called. So yeah, I was like talking about here how I used a lot of my in the original recording actually was talking a little bit about my memories, how I used to wait. I think I mentioned that in the Dragon Ball series, but used to wake up. It's like on a local 12. I think it was local channel 12 or 12 point something, and then I woke up in the morning to watch. In Saturday mornings to watch cartoons like Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh, all that weeb garbage that most people would look down upon as degenerate, but for some reason, I don't get it, but to me it's like, why? Dragon Ball isn't really I guess honestly looking on it now as kind of trying to look at it from an outsider's perspective, I can understand. Oh yeah, also a reason why I'm in, or what's it called? What's the name of my house? Oh, yeah, excuse me. I've been at this for a while, so that's the reason why I'm yawning. Was planning to record 2 episodes, but one for today, one for Wednesday, but I might just freaking scrap that and just figuring out how to do this new recording style. I'm gonna scrap that and just do what's it called? Might do 1 episode for today. If you're wondering, it's Monday the 19th. Oh wait, no, it's Tuesday. The day of is this recording is going to be uploaded technically. It's not gonna be uploaded until what's it called? 12 p.m. But yeah, like the reason why, yeah, that's how long it. Like originally, I get the gameplay started like around probably 11. Like the gameplay was done at 11:30. I was hoping, oh hey, it'll be just a download. It'll be like at latest it'll be 12 o'clock. When this is done, and then I'll get to bed, prepare for school for tomorrow, prepare for school and all that. Be on my way, chip chipperoo, all that jazz. And oh yeah, look at this flint bomb guy or whatever. But yeah, sorry, I was on Dragon Ball or whatever, trying to get on a good memory. But yeah, actually, let's look at this firework real quick before I get back to that story. Oop, here he goes, and boom. Hopefully the sound balancing is good. Sounds like I'm not. Sound balancing is bad. I apologize in advance. I really do. I'm so sorry. Anyway, yeah, that was a pretty nice thing. There's what's her name? She's in top. I made it. Yeah, yeah. Bright of joy. Appear that February. She's been Ren. Yeah. I was talking about Dragon Ball Sakya. Okay. Yeah, be a joke here about like, please don't tell me you're drunk. And then she's like by the past. I'm like, oh, that's a joke in the original episode. But yeah, you weren't able to hear that because freaking again. I really hope this doesn't go any worse, but I'll figure out like figurations Wednesday or whatever on my. Also, what's it called? My dad told me. What's it called? Also, I'm not gonna get political here. I don't. You guys, I try not to. Hopefully, I don't try to get anything on my channels. I don't try to get political or anything. I mean, I don't want to send out like shove my politics into people's face or my beliefs. That's just not who I am. I believe that shoving. I mean, I definitely do get impassioned when talking about that stuff, but I'm not going to here because, for one, I'm too tired, because, for one, I'm too tired, even if I wanted to, and two, it's like, this channel isn't for that, But anyway, my dad, like, mentioned to me, like, Wednesday, hopefully I'm able to record that day, but he wanted me to watch the inauguration of, President-elect Joseph Biden. Is it senior? Joseph R. Biden? Whatever. We made it recorded just to see if some. Not record it, but like watch it, see if anything happens, because he won't be able to see it. Also, I'm going to pay half attention because I'm just not interested. I've never watched a presidential inauguration before. I mean, to me, like, what? People are like, oh, it's such a historic moment, but like I know it's like weird for a historian to be so apathetic about such a such a event like this, but to me, I just can't see it as this monumental historical event as people making out to be. I mean, to me, it's just. To me, I guess it's just another president, but whatever. Enough of that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, he told me to record it, so hopefully I'm able to record an episode that day or whatever. Cause I'm gonna be probably doing schoolwork or something while I have it in the background, just seeing if something stupid happens, like it does all the time nowadays. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get back on. Get away from that type of mumbo jumbo. I don't know. This is a no politics zone, okay? It's all I'm gonna mention about it. Like, no opinions. Like, no more opinions. Like, okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to try to get political. I'm sorry. Apologies to everyone. I'm sorry about that. Everybody who doesn't like politics and all that, like for me, just been doing that stuff. Honestly, I want to make my channel kind of a getaway from that, and I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry for getting into that. Because honestly, like, yeah. But anyway, back to Dragon Ball and stories and all that, because you know that's more relaxing and all that. I mean, hey, nowadays might as well get your mind off that type of stuff. So I was talking about Dragon Ball, how I used to wake up early in the morning to watch it and all that back in the day. What's it called? I used to like the local 12, maybe Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball, Pokemon. So many animes that are on there. Like, like you know, like plus like back in the day, like you know, like imagine that, like you know, the reason why it's so special, like because I know like a lot of people probably grew up with cable, with like my generation or whatever, but okay, so I'd like you to imagine a little bit, like how like give you a little perspective of how special it was to me to see these like kind of my little introduction into weebdom. So imagine this, okay, like imagine you're like I don't know, like 10 maybe, from like a 9, okay, from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, whatever. 12 years old, and all you get to watch is stuff like there's like shows like you guys know them, like all you get to watch is like pretty much in terms of cartoons, like it's like PBS. That's it. You like good cartoons is PBS, and then that's it. You don't really get much. I mean, of course, I had video games back then. I mean, like I was an avid video game player, and then back in the day, I just pretty much I think I spent if I wasn't playing video games, like honestly, I spent a little time watching television. I was playing video games, or I was doing stuff around, doing stuff or whatever. I was kind of a little bit of a normal kid. I did go outside and play with kids in the neighborhood or whatever. Anyway, but yeah, let me get back to the story. Let me get back to give you your perspective. So yeah, imagine there's only most of the week. All you get is like what's it called? Back in the day, imagine you only get like stuff like Martha Speaks, where you basically a talking dog teaching you words or something like that. And then there's Word Girl. Then there's like the most exciting shows you got are like Word Girl and what's it called? The Wild Kratts or whatever. Whereas basically the Wild Kratts is these like two guys or whatever. They're kind of like anthropologists maybe, or they study animals. Okay, like they like to study. They're these dudes who like animals. And in the show, like the cartoon part of the show, they transform into certain animals to save the day from the kind of stoogey villain or whatever. And then for Word Girl, she's kind of like even like a kind of like imagine, you know, like traditional Spider-Man type character, but like Spider-Man or actually maybe a Wonder Woman, or no, Superman actually, the closer comparison to War Girl, because like she came from space, her and her monkey sidekick. Actually, she's a kind of weird mix between like what's it called, Batman and Superman. But like, you know, where she teaches you words. Actually, little fun fact about that show. I'm rambling, I know, but it's a fun fact about the show or whatever. Just a little story. I actually learned. That's literally where I learned the word flabbergasted from. I literally just learned. That's the only. I literally learned that word and use it to this day. Occasionally use it to this day, just because of that show. But anyway, just okay. Like I mean, it did. But anyway, that like imagine stuff like that is usually what's on television. Like that's at most the most entertaining stuff on television. Like, okay, what's it called? Yeah, freaking. That was like the best you got, or whatever. Like stuff like that. It's kind of. I mean, it has some interesting. Like those kind of mild, at most mildly interesting, but those shows barely came on, or whatever. Like most of the most average show you got was like I don't know, Bob the Builder. Yeah, like Bob, like stuff like Bob the Builder, Sesame Street, and all that. Like it's just like stuff like very kitty kid learning shows that cartoons that that weren't very interesting or whatever. That's all usually got to see with occasional reprieve of the slightly more mature ones like freaking Word Girl. And then from there, then from there you had then then from there you got that one day a week, that one morning a week where you got to see like these shows or whatever like Dragon Ball Z where it's like high impact fighting and all these like actually interesting story or whatever. Like it's kind of blows your mind like in a way. Like it would blow your mind back then. Like going from so kind of bland shows like World Girl and all that. Where I mean I guess it was kind of violent, but like from that to like Dragon Ball or whatever. Like, you've seen like if you guys seen like Dragon Ball Z and all that. Like how bloody I mean, it kind of was censored a little bit, if I remember right. It was censored, but whew, it was still like pretty big jump, whatever. Like of it in entertainment quality, at least. I mean, I know it's still nonsense, like nonsense show, like oh, but carrot cake. I'm here to get the Dragon Balls and become immortal and destroy the world. We're bad guys. That time I know it's stupid, but it's like yeah, but I know it's stupid and dumb, but like it's in comparison to like bad from like an actual story leading up to like villains and all that, and some having some character arcs and stuff like that from the usual villain of the day type stories. It definitely would shock you. Definitely would be jumping quality for you. But yeah. That's the reason why I like Dragon Ball Z, just because it's such low expectation in terms of quality for shows. Uh, yeah, it's fun. Like I know it's sad. Like be like, oh yeah, you're a weeb because you literally was literally the only quality shows you had. I'm like, I mean, yeah, I know it's dumb, but oh yeah. Also, and Susanoo are having a day here. We just kind of ruined it. Also, apparently Kushi and Su. I think we're gonna learn in a second, but I'm gonna spoil it here because I think this episode is about to end in a minute, but in a few minutes. But yeah, they apparently know Amaterasu is a god. So that's yeah, that's something I didn't know that. But oh, like I just don't. Also, also, yeah, I got class stuff. I really wish that all of the stuff didn't happen so I could just figure. Oh yeah, I think we just Oh, did we talk? Yeah, we didn't talk to Susanoo yet. Pardon me, I'm just losing track of where we're at. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about Dragon Ball and Saturday morning cartoons and all that. And there's like I woke up one. Did I mention I woke up one day at 5 a.m.? If I did, then sorry, but yeah, I still remember that. Like, my mom and dad, like my mom or something like that, coming in like, "Oh, do you really need to be this early to watch shows?" I'm like, well, I just like, I get, yeah. It's just, just because I wanted more shows to watch or whatever, you know? Yeah. Just kind of. So, sorry about that. I just they mentioned like a few. Yeah. Also, I think I mentioned in the episode here that somewhere in the episode here that something about how I something about the Dragon Ball story, but I'm gonna just kind of stop talking about that there because I think I've talked to enough about it. I had a whole entire series about it, and I'm kind of made this episode about it. I mean, I'm just, but oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention I did this on a scrap recording because I was just trying to make sure things were working out well and all that, but. Also, did start up a what's it called a Max Pokédex run or whatever, a regional dex run of Pokemon Y. I'm almost done with getting every Pokemon in all the three regional dexes. Just need to get just missing a few, I think. Just need to cap capture a trade a little bit more, and I'll be done. This should be pretty nice, pretty nice. I actually been speaking of that. I actually was but like watching a lot of these videos by Soulside Gaming, like, oh yeah, he's gonna tell us. Susan's about to tell us scram or whatever. But anyway, I was watching these videos by Soulside Gaming about the evolution of what's it called, Pokemon and competitive play and all that, and then yeah, that was it. Just how like they changed over time and. Yeah, also I do a skip here, so 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Yeah. Uh, uh, but yeah, I was gonna say, frick. Frick. Hey, oh, I almost forgot. Oh yeah, I was talking about, freaking, that. I just didn't. Ah, dang, I just lost track of thought because I was. Oh yeah, I was talking about False Swipe Gaming and all that. I was watching his videos about those. Yeah, I was watching that stuff. It's pretty interesting. Then I got back in those icebergs again. Only a few this time, but yeah. That and the evolution of speedrunning. Like, right now I'm watching one for this random game made by, you wouldn't believe it, but by a former Russian, like, concrete manager or something like that. He's like, oh yeah, here's more fireworks, but not concrete manager, but like, well, not like he was a construction worker or whatever. Like he is concrete and stuff. Russian concrete guy or whatever. He made this game called Red Ball. It's like a full series. Like I think they have 4 games and like with one in the App Store. I'm gonna check right now actually since I got my phone right here. I'm gonna check. I wonder if actually, how many do they got in here? They got Red Bull. Let's see here. Red Bull 4. Hmm. Oh, they only. Oh, so they only got number 4 on here. Oh, they got Red Bull 3, and then. So they do got Red Bull 3. So they got Red Bull 2? Oh, they got Red Bull 2. Huh, well, all I know is they got Red Bull 3 and 2 on here. So that's pretty interesting. But, oh well. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next episode. Adios.
Basic Okami.